I'm excited for your sister. She's gonna be all dressed up.
We're trading Nancy for someone who's normal.
Nancy hasn't had many dates. I don't know if she's had any dates. But when I heard that she was going to prom, I told her that I had to meet this boy.
You know he was vertically challenged?
Everybody has...
Different challenges.
is built different. Just because he's short doesn't mean he's not a good person.
You can leave that up to me and Junior. We'll find out.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks for coming.
Thanks for inviting me, thanks for inviting me.
Sorry about this.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Should be fun, should be fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous that my family might embarrass me. I don't want Shay to have second thoughts. Hey, guys.
Oh,
This is
hey!
Shay.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Nice to meet
I'm
you, I'm Shay.
Dolores,
Oh,
Nancy's
Shay.
mom.
Hi, Shay, I'm
Nice to
John.
meet you, nice to meet you.
When Nancy told me that she was asked to prom, I really wanted to find out who he was because I'm not gonna let some guy that I don't like or I don't know take my little sister to prom. She didn't tell me he was so short.
Where's the rest of them?
Might put you in the pool, I don't know.
Oh.
You can swim, right? I mean, our pool's pretty deep.
I am actually most nervous about the older brother because Nancy's telling me a lot about him. He's saying he's overprotective and stuff like that.
Oh.
Nancy's younger brother and I play basketball together. So me and him are pretty tight. I feel really short.
So how you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
You good?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready for prom?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Do you like looking up?
I know, my neck's hurting right now.
Oh. So what's the plans for prom?
I actually had a pretty good idea. I think I'm gonna get like a big limo or something. I don't know, we'll see.
A big limo for a big girl.
gosh.
I didn't know who Shay was, but I knew of him. I knew that he was on the basketball team, and I knew he was a senior. He's a lot shorter than Nancy. And I think she probably had reservations about that. So you're gonna feel comfortable going with Nancy?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's really excited that you asked her.
My initial thought, you know, handsome young man. He just missed a, few inches on top,
All right, and I'll see you when you come pick her up, I guess.
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
All right.
Pretty short.
Hi,
Hi, I have an appointment.
Haley.
Yeah, I'm Haley.
Welcome to
Hi.
Prudential. Wow, wow, you're really
Thanks for having
tall.
me. Yeah.
I got to tell you, you're probably the tallest bride we've ever helped. But Max is an expert. He'll find that dress for you.
Help me find. Hi, I'm Haley.
Yeah.
It's nice to
So
meet
have fun.
you.
Enjoy your time together.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you are pretty tall. All right, let's come on over here.
All right. Brian and I have had to overcome a lot of obstacles with the wedding planning. But the biggest obstacle Brian and I have had to overcome has been the relationship between Brian and my dad and the tension of us moving forward so soon. But today I just want to focus on finding the perfect dress with my mom and my sister for our big day and knock the pants off Brian.
So we have a couple gowns here, like ball gowns.
Okay.
And I think you'll like ball gowns because they'll sit like right here at the natural waistline.
Okay. There's definitely a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding it about not fitting into a dress or not being long enough.
She likes this one? Okay, awesome.
These dresses most of the time are made for like a little size 0 girl, and I'm not that person. I fully expect wedding dresses to like not even fit around like my rib cage or my shoulders.
Oh, that's short. I want like one dress in my life to fit me like long enough.
Would I love to have a floor-length dress? Absolutely. I went to prom in a short dress, not because I wanted to, but because I couldn't find one long enough.
I think we got a couple to start with. Let's get started. All right?
Great, perfect.
Oh, well there. Sorry about that. All right. Bra,
Okay.
slip.
Okay.
If you need help with the bra, mom's here. That's out of my jurisdiction. Okay? All right.
I can't wait to see her in a wedding dress.
I know, me too.
Haley's a beautiful girl, and she's going to look good in anything. I think that that's not really a concern of mine. Mostly my concern is your father. You know, his deep concerns about the speed of this and, you know, Haley being able to pursue her dream.
I know he's concerned.
I think we all are.
but
I think you are.
But I think at the end of the day, we want what's best for Haley, and
Yeah,
that means
no, I
she's gonna
agree.
get married. And
I agree. I'm not in denial. It's happening.
We're excited.
I know. No, I am. It is fast.
It is very fast. I'm just, you know, I guess there's still time to elope if they wanted to.
Yeah,
but
thanks.
If I'm eloping in sweatpants.
See,
It's a little bit more
what
fitted.
do you think?
Just ignore the bottom part.
I mean, obviously it's a little short.
Yeah.
It was a little frustrating trying on different dresses and knowing, you know, they don't fit me like they fit other girls.
Okay. Oh,
Clip's coming
no,
off.
that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Just kind of not trying to play the comparison game in my head of like, well, man, like nothing's gonna fit me the way that it fits, you know, the model in the book.
It's just weird being in a wedding dress.
Yeah, no, I do it all the time. Trust me. All right. So let's try another one.
It's hard to be here because I'm here with my other daughter, Tavia, who's married and has a beautiful baby now and a baby daughter. And I see all that and I look at Haley and I see the little baby and it's just like, it seems like yesterday.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
I love this one on her. It's so pretty. Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, wow, Haley. That's really beautiful, Haley. I love the neck.
That one's gorgeous.
Now this one is a 10.
So it does not fit.
And of course, we can still get the extra length
Oh my goodness.
because it is kind of too
Oh
short,
my
but that's
goodness
okay.
gracious. Haley, that coloring with your
No,
hair.
it's beautiful.
All right, then turn around for me. And I'm gonna show you the tradition of being a bride, okay?
Don't make me cry now.
Being 6'7", I definitely have struggled with my fair share of insecurities, and I've always struggled to feel confident and feel beautiful. But this dress that I'm gonna wear on my wedding day makes me feel awesome. I put it on and I feel awesome. I'm really excited for Brian to see it.
So what do you think?
I think it's 1.
Oh my gosh.
You can't cry. I'm gonna cry.
He just looks so pretty and you know, grown up.
And you can just see it. You know, I feel happy and I feel like excited for maybe for one of the first times for my inward appearance to match my outward appearance.
All right, so the customization can be done in alterations.
What about the length?
We can definitely still get the length in time. We just gotta work with a sense of urgency because we are on a tight time frame right now.
Okay.
With Haley's dress, we will have to alter from head to toe. We can accommodate, you know, her needs, but it's just gonna be a little bit extra. We gotta do the extra length of the structure. There's some alterations. We probably have to get a little bit bigger in order for her to actually, you know, mold it to her body. So hopefully we can get the dress here in time with that height because it does take a little bit more time, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to accommodate her. So we have the foundations, everything that you need, your headpieces, your veils, all the whole shebang. Oh, not head to toe, we forgot your shoes. Let me go give you some ideas. Come on, follow me.
All right.
I typically don't wear heels because one, I have big feet. I'm a men's size 12, and I can fit into a women's 13. It just has to be wide enough, and they're hard to find. And 2, I go from being 6'7" to like 6'10" or 6'11". But I do want to wear heels on our wedding day. I'm gonna put on heels and be 6'10" and look awesome. And I'm gonna feel confident and I'm gonna be who I want and wear what I want.
I wanna see what kind of heel we're doing. Now, I try to get the closest to your size.
Oh.
Yeah.
My something blue.
Yeah, you're something blue.
That might, all right, you know what?
You know how like Cinderella's like,
The fairy godmother didn't have to beat her shoe on.
well, I don't think it's a go. Sorry, but maybe we'll go shoe shopping together?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I figured I would have to make customizations to the dress to make it perfect because nothing ever really fits me the way it does. You know, I wear full-length pants as capris and other funny things like that. But it is a worrisome process. Think like, okay, is the dress gonna get here in time to do all the alterations, get it ready for the big day?
Thank you.
Sweetheart.
Okay. Thank you for all your help.
You're
Bye, guys.
welcome, sweetheart. You have a good one.
Bye,
Bye.
thank you.
No. We'll just remember we're on a budget. Okay.
How are y'all
Hi. I wanted to see if we can take a look at a few cars.
Okay, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the dealership.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Steve Bench. Welcome.
Dolores. This is my daughter, Nancy.
Nancy, how you doing?
Good.
Yes, you play basketball, I hope.
Yes.
Great, that's awesome.
I'm 17 years old, and I just got my driver's license. I'm hoping to not only find a car that I fit in, but since we're on a budget, I hope I find a car that's stylish enough and that fits me.
You need to figure out what kind of car to put you in, I guess. Maybe something with a sunroof.
Yeah, a big car. I want a big car.
Yeah, we're gonna need something with some legroom and maybe some headroom.
She has 2 brothers, so I'm kind of on a budget.
Okay,
So.
kind of on a budget?
Yeah.
I got a couple ideas. Why don't you ladies follow me and we'll see if we can take good care of you.
Okay.
You know, somebody that tall in life is a challenge for them already. I just couldn't imagine trying to buy clothes, buy a car, walk through a door.
Oh, Nance, I don't know about this one.
Just watching him pull up in that car, I was like, this isn't gonna work.
I don't know if it's gonna be roomy enough, but we'll give it a try.
Let's try.
Looks a little tight.
My name. Getting into that car, I felt like a sardine. Oh, Lord.
This one's not gonna work. I can't even get my head in.
That's your fault.
I don't have any headroom. Look.
There's pretty much no back seat just because that's how far back my seat needs to go. And that car just didn't work out. It was just too small for me. Okay, I guess this is a no. It's nice. I want out. I don't like this.
You don't like it?
It hurts. Yeah, that's not gonna do.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. Y'all wait right here. I'll be right back.
It was a very nice car, but you hit your head going in, you hit your knee on the door, you hit your knee on the steering wheel. It's just the daily struggles of being tall. Wow, this is bigger.
Plenty of leg room.
I like
headroom.
How's the headroom?
Good.
Good headroom.
Yeah, and you can see
Legs look okay.
outside
Reach the pedals.
windshield.
Yeah, and it goes up
You don't need it to go
and
up.
down.
It's silver. Do you like the color?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I like it.
I just hope it's something that's in our budget, that's all.
It was just really spacious inside. The seat wasn't even all the way back, and I had a lot of leg room. There was actually a back seat in this car when my seat was as far back as I needed it to go, and I had so much headroom just because the seat could move up and down, which I like and need. For really tall people, it's rare to find something, for example, a car, that I fit in when I'm on a budget.
If you can beat me in horse, I'll make you a little bit better deal. What do you think?
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
I'll give it a whirl.
Hello, it ought to be comical.
I'm a little nervous. I'm not the most flexible person in the world.
Yeah, but you know what, honey? You gotta get some flexibility.
Chris is dragging me to a yoga class because he thinks that I need to decompress without a beer in my hand.
You know, there's more room for you right there.
Oh, perfect.
You're longer and bigger.
It's tall, not big.
Many girls can wear the cute little yoga outfits, the matching bras, the yoga pants, get in those poses, look really sexy, but when you look like me, that's not sexy.
Sweep your arms to the sky. Option to look up. Exhale, hands to heart.
There are some things that tall girls just shouldn't do, like yoga. I look like a flamingo that just fell off the short bus.
Exhale, separate your palms, hinge at your hips, swan dive forward, mindful of your neighbor.
Can you imagine being 6'6" and trying to do yoga?
Cactus your arms, sink your hips low.
Cactus.
Inhale, rise.
You know, all these poses were a huge challenge, I think, to both of us.
Align your stance, heel to arch or heel to heel.
There was this one they called the chair pose, and I looked over and I thought, oh my God, she's going down.
Exhale, cactus your arms.
Jazzy.
Inhale, rise.
But then I looked over and saw Coco in the downward dog.
Bend your right knee, swivel.
The first thing I thought was, how on God's earth does that happen in bed?
You know, this probably isn't the appropriate time to ask, but how do you get into these positions when you're in bed?
I don't get into these positions in bed. I use my imagination.
Which is like what, a stool by the bed, a small ladder? I mean, how does that work?
I can understand the fascination with trying to picture long legs, naked bedroom, but some positions don't work. You gotta use a lot of creativity, and I really wasn't willing to go into that conversation today.
So speaking of which, how are your conquests going?
Well, I'm at yoga with my gay friend. Does that answer your question?
Shh, I just need you guys to be a little more quiet, please.
The instructor probably had to tell Chris and I to shut up at least 6 or 7 times. He doesn't exactly have a mute button, so I tried to shut him up, but didn't work too well.
Pause here for a moment. Come back to your intention and what you hope to carry with you off your mat today.
My favorite yoga position is the one at the very end when you just get to lay on the floor and relax. Best part about that position was I knew the end of the class was near.
So tell me about the dating. How's it going?
The matchmaker's setting me up again.
Has he given you any background? Do you know anything about him?
I know nothing. It's a blind date every time.
You just show up.
I show up and hopefully there's spark. As long as I don't find a man that loves yoga, I think I'll be okay.
As I took each step to meet my father for the first time in 16 years, I'm thinking to myself, it's hard being this size as a child when the one person who can relate walked out on me. I arranged to meet my father in public at a farmer's market in downtown Sacramento. The minutes before I met my father to actually seeing him, it was just crazy, crazy nerve-wracking. I was half of a block away from the restaurant that we were meeting at, and when I hit the corner, I knew that I was almost there. And all I had to do was turn the corner, and I would be there. Another part of me said, all you have to do is keep going straight. You don't have to turn the corner. And I think that the bravest thing I've ever done is turn that corner.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hello. Been 16 years since I saw you last. I don't know where to start.